when it comes down to writing your own story. Secret take the timeout. Down 2 in the series. Can Falcons put things on match point? We'll have to find out here.
It is a partisan Falcons crowd as we get ready for game number 3. That's what Team Secret has to overcome. As O'Khaled will bring it across, looking for another quick goal here against Team Secret. Falcons have the only offense so far. They've outscored Secret 3-0 in the series. And TRK almost added another right at the crossbar. Dealt off by KV1. Knight waiting to challenge O'Khaled. Sad having to wait as well. And again, not a lot of forward momentum down the field for Team Secret.
Now they get it to the midfield line, and the Falcons pick up the ball once again. TRK flick over one! TRK starts things off for Falcons again!
They really gave this ball to the 3 most dangerous letters in Rocket League and hoped he wouldn't burn them. TRK does it again with a perfect flick right under the bar. 1-0 Falcons.
After coming out of the timeout as well. What control, what consistency out of TRK.
Oh, there goes Ahmad, had the flip and just let it go. KV1 taken away by O'Khaled. Sad had to wait a moment to see exactly what he was going to do. TRK double tap for Ahmad and blocked away by Sad. More defense right in front of the box for Team Secret. Not enough offense, not enough clearance from the South American squad.
Got to get things figured out here soon. Infield pass, there's the shot! He just keeps on scoring. TRK adds another one to his name.
When this ball just goes out, there's nobody there. Sad again has to stay at the back wall because there's nobody else to relieve him. And because he doesn't dive out, of course, it's an easy pass and an absolute missile from TRK. And the lead balloon.
Oh, he's just getting another one.
Even more. How about a hat trick coming out of the Secret timeout?
Off the kickoff, watch him. Ball pitches straight to the car. You know Falcons practiced that play. Perfect execution. 3-4 for TRK.
And they do get scored on first. They're up around 37% for the season, which doesn't sound like a big number until you consider, I think the leader is around 40-something. So here we go, off the restart. Can Team Secret start to turn it around? They've got almost a full game to work with, down 3.
We've seen them elevate in the wild card, but this is a different beast. Can they elevate themselves? The answer is no, as Tyler will put one in. Quick pass play for Falcons, and they're getting things rolling once again.
Secret fans, I'm trying to give you something to hold on to. Unfortunately, it's just Falcons over and over and over again. A natural hat trick for TRK in less than 1:20. Then O'Khaled comes in off the tech pause and adds another. And there just seems to be no end in sight for this assault on the orange half. That's going to bounce over Sad. TRK can get to this, and he peels off wisely. Ahmad gets bumped by KV1, and that at least gives Secret a little bit of a reprieve.
Oh, only for a moment, though. Ball still on their own half. Knight, you're trying to carry that one through in the air. You see TRK able to get that away from Sad. Does he have the double? Oh my God, he got a read even after being bumped. He still is trying to keep this play alive. But 4-0 scoreline, Falcons in a very comfortable position.
Sad just around 1, only O'Khaled to beat. Got around him, here comes Knight, and it's TRK up to the crossbar for the save. What can the MVP do? It just drops down towards Sad. He's gonna have to play it from the corner. Knight coming on as well. He had to pump the brakes, and then that ricochets around and just away where KV1 has to collect. Falcons are doing a great job not giving the ball away. This one off the post and still denied. Oh, they had a little bit of interference. They had everything set up, and still Old Ironsides to the rescue.
It feels like they can't buy a goal at this point. Everything working offensively, but the final shot not going through. 2 minutes though, and they're still applying pressure. They haven't given up yet. Trying to see if they can at least pierce the armor of Falcons, who have blocked everything they sent their way.
It almost feels hopeless where they get that close and still can't come away with a goal. Now it goes up to Ahmad. Oh, looking for O'Khaled, but KV1 intercepts. But TRK, that just got a little bit too far away from the defender. So now Again, Falcons on the attack, burning more time off the clock. They're not overextending, they're not pressing for anything more than they need, as O'Khalid will patiently let it drop to TRK, and then Ahmad just ahead of the last man. So this will drop down, and Sad has to clear away. Once again, from the very back of the line, and now finally KV1 gets one on the board.
One finally here. You see the press downfield. Knight trying to apply pressure to Khalid, forcing him to get up early, and KV1 angles the 50 perfectly. Secret with one, they're down by 3 with 1:21 to go. Falcons not necessarily phased yet, but there's a chance for Secret to start building.
This kind of goes with a whimper back towards KV1. But he gets demolished, and now Sad will have to clear it away. Or rather, KV1 cycling back into the play. And O'Khalid will range across, but KV1 beat him to the punch. Then got a piece of that challenge by TRK. And now Sad to clear it out, but now they've got less than a minute to go. They at least got one on the board, so they won't be perfect swept. There's still some life here in this game, but they got to score real quick.
Is that the first goal of the series?
That is their first.
Well, at least they got one, like you said. 40 seconds left. Ahmad trying to dance around everybody. That one will go off the post. Khalid looking for another follow-up shot. That one blocked out by Knight. TRK with the light shot. Thought he could get around the defense. 30 seconds to go here. As long as Falcons continue to keep up the pressure, they'll continue on and put this series on match point.
They'll have 4 shots to close it out after what is currently a 10-shot salvo against the team's secret half. TRK looking to maybe to add one more. That may end up in the net as it goes just wide. Sad blocked by O'Khalid. No time on the clock. Will KV1 get one for the road here? Not quite, as it's blocked away. Final second, eternal. And finally, Falcons will bring it to ground. And with that, following a natural hat trick at the start of this game out of TRK, who puts up just a monstrous scoreline, it is quadruple match point.